Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles and the mini tarot forecast this week for the water signs. And I'm using the new Mythic Tarot, and I'm sorry about the lighting again. One day we'll get it right, but I just want to get the messages out. So I'm starting off with Pisces. No, sorry, Pisces. I start with Pisces, Cancer, then Scorpio. Okay, so let's see what messages come through. Now let's just listen to the message and don't worry about the lights going on. Okay, so Pisces, here we go. That's it. Oh, Pisces. Okay, so you've got the Seven of Cups. So this is indicating that there are a lot of things going on and on and on in your mind, and it's overburdening you. You know, it's bringing you just feelings of insecurity within yourself, perhaps some anxiety as well. All these thoughts just keep flooding in. Overthinking is one of our biggest problems in life. We tend to try to figure everything out, and we can't figure anything out with all the thinking process going on. So this is saying to you to focus on one thing, and anything else that is coming into your mind, you're asking for that to be pushed away from you. You're asking for your mind to switch off. You can get in control of those things. This is also speaking of different feelings from the past coming up as well. Some of these can be negative. Some of them can be positive and help you with your growth. So sift through the things that you really need in your life. You know, what do you really need to be focusing on? What's really occupying too much of your time? And start to ask for the angels or your guides or whoever it is that you work with to sift this away from you, so that you can just focus on the one thing at a time. Sometimes when we get too many ideas going on, we really can't make a decision about anything. This is asking you to really take control of this. Take a step back. You already know the answer, what you really need to do. So now's the time to just follow this. Okay, and don't be hard on yourself in the process. Okay, you are supported every step of the way. So that's for Pisces. Now I just got to... Oh, sorry. My legs were crossed and they were really fast asleep. You know what that feels like. Okay, Cancer. All right, Cancer, here we go. Oh, you're joking. We dropped almost the entire pack. Okay. Well, we don't think we need all those cards. All right, just a minute. Let's try that again. Get my other leg out. Okay. Cancer, here we go. All right, Cancer, you got Justice, okay, and this is Goddess, Goddess Athena, okay. She also has an owl with her for wisdom. All right, so this is saying that something legal, usually something legal is taking place. There's contracts to be signed, something that you need to look at the fine print for. But also on just a normal level, it's like there is going to be some kind of karma delivered for someone, maybe for yourself. And whether it's good means whether you've been putting out good karma there. And if it's you know, if it's not so good, it may be that things are just going to shift down for a minute. You're releasing something in your life. You're, you know, letting go of something that you don't need anymore, and this is going to lift you in a totally new direction. You know, more to your benefit, more for your higher self and your higher growth. If you are entangled in something that is legal, this is saying that you're going to find that things are going to smooth their way out. You know, there's going to be things that are not always easy about anything legal, but that you're going to find your way forward. But it is time to really trust in the process. And we had this last card for Pisces where there was all this worry going on, and perhaps you're doing that as well, and maybe not trusting in the process, or things are feeling overwhelming for you. So it's time to take a step back from the situation, reevaluate, and then make your next move. I'm also feeling that you really do need to listen to someone who's been giving you some advice, and I feel this is a male. A man's been giving you some advice, and maybe you've just been not sure about it, but I really feel that you need to listen to it. Also, speak up when you need to. Sometimes you hold back and then you have a big explosion later on. Don't hold back anymore. It's time to speak out when you need to, but try to come from a loving intention. Okay? Something big, something major is happening in your life. It is a positive time of growth. Not everything is going to work out as planned, so try not to limit yourself with plans. That's the message for you. You know, allow things to come in the right timing of events for everyone involved. Okay? So that's the message for Cancer. And last but not least, Scorpio. Here we go, Scorpio. Okie dokie. Scorpio. Oh, the Six of Cups. Okay, see this girl sitting here by the rock, you know, contemplating things. The Six of Cups indicates a time where that's exactly what you're doing. You're contemplating your next move in your life. But don't mistake contemplation for like procrastinating. So sometimes you tend to get yourself in a situation where you're overthinking all of the finer details of everything, and this stops you from even doing anything at all. Okay? Look to the past, to a situation where something was very similar to how it is now, and this is going to have a little bit of an opening in it for you to change things. So the way in which you reacted to something in the past maybe didn't get you exactly where you wanted it to go. So now you need to change the way in which you react to a situation. Try not to procrastinate. The idea that you've had recently is the right one for you. The change that you've made is the right thing for you. Now, even though you've stepped into that next direction, now you're thinking, now what? You know, something needs to happen now. Something needs to shift now. So just look at things positively and try not to get caught up in all of the details. You know, there are some things that like to be surprises in your life. There are some things that you don't need to know the answer to. So although you like to have everything planned and done and organized, you don't need to know the answers. There are things that are better off left as a surprise. There could be a lot of memories coming forward for you from the past or past relationships, something where your emotions are attached. And this would indicate to me that there's emotion attached to a situation that you're in at the moment, and you need to pull yourself away from it. You need to detach from the emotion so that you can see things that little bit clearly. Well, we know that the water signs do like to have that emotion there. Yeah, that's sort of what guides you. But for now, you need to use a little bit of logic. Come down, make sure you're grounded to earth a little bit more, and see something in the past that you may be repeating and try to change the way in which you react to it. Other than this, everything is very positive. You're in the right direction. You've made the right decisions. Now keep going. Don't stop. Keep going and keep that momentum moving forward. Okay? So those are the messages for the water signs. I hope that you all enjoyed and you have a fabulous week. And thank you so much for joining me. And please remember that I've always got readings and stuff available at my website. But anyway, until the next time, hope to see you on Facebook perhaps. And it's goodbye for now. Have an awesome week, everyone. Bye.